media week for Twitter.
No doubt.
That's an understatement. Nightline, a bunch of stuff, and then as Josh was talking about earlier, the Daily Show had a good synopsis of.
Yeah, that a great.
It just kind of like goes through all the different news media coverages of them basically chasing their tail, talking about the same thing, which in not so many words is, what is this thing? It's really cool, but I don't know anything about it. So maybe it's not cool. It's kind of weird. What is it? I don't know what it is. Next news item.
I think the Nightline guy got it.
Old man Stewart.
Well, I don't think he's too old. He's too old to want to get it in his own mind.
I don't think it has anything to do with age, really. I mean, I know what you're saying.
It does with it.
Like Brent Spiner's probably older than Jon Stewart.
Well, and so is LeVar Williams.
Brent Spiner, who is Data, who is now offering to do bar mitzvahs for entertainment.
That's awesome.
So let's talk about Twitter. So Evan Williams did a TED thing in the last. It's been online in the last week or so, and then was on Charlie Rose, and it's really kind of interesting because Charlie Rose is big into Twitter, I think now.
That's
like
cool.
He gets it. He had Jeff Bezos on in the last week, I think, too. And he's a Kindle. He had a Kindle. He's got a Kindle too. He gets the technology part of it. It's really interesting how much he.
Yeah.
Like Bezos, I think, has been on Charlie Rose show like 7 times.
Which tells you something about Charlie Rose, because Charlie Rose.
Right. No, I think it's really interesting. Like, I used to watch Charlie Rose every day, and I just got so over it for a while because I think a lot of it was just too much authors or I don't know, something.
It can wear thin just as a format sometimes, just in general. But when the guests are varied, yeah, absolutely, it's at its best for sure.
But if you've got, because Evan Williams is the guy that created Blogger too.
Oh right.
So he's and then Odeo.
Yeah.
And then Twitter was actually a spin-off micro project under Odeo.
Right.
And the things that, if you see the interview or the piece on TED and then the interview with Charlie Rose is, he talks about how like we've said, Twitter isn't a thing. It's a thing to different people, and it's a different medium to different people. And the things that they thought it would be at the beginning, if they had tried to make it be that, are not what it's become.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to look up the site, the firm that was responsible for the Skittles thing I was talking about. It was just like.
So they did a big. Is that why? I just saw I guess maybe the periphery of that. I saw hashtags for Skittles.
Right.
Like people were bitching about Skittles. And I was like, why are people bitching about Skittles? And I didn't think anything of it. So that makes some sense in retrospect.
There was a big backlash, and the backlash was understandable. The firm is called Modernista. And if you go to their website, you basically see this is exactly the thing that they did.
They made like 80 million Twitter accounts and then barraged people with Skittles references.
And they warn you, just go to modernista.com. And their whole one-trick pony is, we're going to show you all the mentions of whatever you're looking for via whatever channel you specify. So if you go to their site, they're showing you all the Google results for Modernista, including, oddly enough, Modernista lays off 24 employees because their website is just this tiny little overlay of a few divs over Google.
I'm not looking at the same thing you are, I don't think.
Go to are you at modernista.com?
I may have spelled it different.
Modernista.
It sent me to something that looks like a fucking Facebook page. It says Southwest on it.
Yeah, that's what mine did too.
What is
Mine's a fucking Facebook page.
www.modernista.com?
I didn't do the www.
No, it is. It's a Facebook page, but it's like got this weird overlay.
So there's red shit at the top of it and says, "Don't be alarmed."
Yeah, they do the red shit. That's what they do.
This is Facebook.
Well, mine is Google, which is interesting. Are you guys logged into Facebook? Are you guys logged into Facebook right now?
I'm not.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, I guess I am.
Very interesting. Anyway, mine shows up at Google with all the results of what would happen if you Google Modernista. So now go to Skittles.com.
I guess there's a problem with the way I have my other computer positioned here. Let's keep going off camera.
Just did the same thing and went to a Facebook. The other day, it was a Twitter page full of every hashtag mention of the word Skittles. And Modernista does this site for them. So it's the same strategy. It's the same one-trick pony. We're going to do these little marketed overlays
to get buzz
over a bunch of mentions and give it.
We just want buzz.
Right, and it's all about the stupid buzz, whether it's good or bad. So then, yeah, I was seeing their blog.
So now they're Facebook buzzing. They're Facebook buzzing now.
Right.
It was Twitter a few days ago.
It was Twitter buzzing, but there were blog posts. I was seeing guys that had screenshots of blog posts, and they were saying, look, this is offensive. And a guy that had put, the C word, the N word, everything possible nasty you could say, and then hashtag Skittles. So it would show up on the Skittles website. So,
that's pretty funny. I think if they were just feeding hashtags and they weren't sorting it, I would. If I had known that, I'd be.
No, they were not. They were not.
Well, that's their own stupid fucking fault.
Oh, they were not. And so and so people started saying all the nasty things they could about Skittles.
Well, then that makes
go to
sense. I saw people
Modernista.
talking shit about Skittles, and I was like, why are people talking shit about Skittles so much?
That's why people are talking shit about Skittles. Exactly, right there.
I was like,
Hey,
why
go
is
to
everyone talking about
modernista.com/5/. This weird shit pops up.
September 29th, 2005. It's some flyer they had like years ago. It's pretty cool looking.
But there's like links at the bottom. They'll keep going down. This scares me. Like I feel like I'm gonna get some virus.
I don't know. Uvu's doing that alone for me.
I can buy a print for $175. This is an interesting site. It looks cool. There's some swinging person at the top. But
Are we done talking about Twitter now?
No, we got really distracted. We should actually probably do the whole Twitter thing again because we didn't.
All right, let's rock it.
We didn't really talk about it at all. All right, I stopped recording.
We talked about it some. Start at Evan again.
Oh, okay. We do the Twitter in Congress stuff?
No, but you started talking about Evan.
All right, from the beginning. Okay. There was the coverage this week of Twitter in Congress, where we had people on the floor sending messages and got in trouble. It was that one woman's mother that was upset with her.
Right.
And that was covered. That was part of the Twitter coverage on the Daily Show.
Yeah.
In the encapsulation. The transitions a little bit into the late show with Jimmy Fallon.
Shakes his
yeah, Old Man Stewart. I'm not, but they gave it a little referential treatment, quite frankly, for that show.
Miles Kahn has been on Twitter for ages. I followed him the first day that Joel Hogman introduced him. Miles Kahn.
Steve Colbert's on Twitter, isn't he?
Yeah, Colbert's on Twitter.
A real one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's real. He doesn't post very much.
Miles Kahn is one of the producers. He's one of the segment producers. He's all.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that transitions into the Late Show with Jimmy Fallon, because Jimmy Fallon is a big Twitter user. At least he's got a lot of presence.
Right.
Yeah.
On it, and I saw a piece that he did with Engadget at CES. He went to CES for the first time this year. This is like not long before the show started, basically about a month or two. And so the editor of Engadget's going to be on, and he's been Jimmy Fallon's been noted in the press as saying that he's going to treat video game releases like most talk show hosts treat movie releases.
Good.
He's like, it's a bigger industry. There's more money in it. He's like, that's the age group. That's what people. And it makes sense. Like, so he said he's got new media people. Like, he's going to have the Revision 3 guys, the guys who do video podcasts on, and it's like, if you know there's an audience there, every time you have one of those people on, you know they have a certain audience. You can bring that audience on like that. Like, it's way more easy to count on an audience like that.
Right. No doubt.
But Tuesday's show, which is over in where you guys are and soon to start here, was Tina Fey, John Bon Jovi, and Santo Gold. And then the Roots are the house band.
That's
with with Quest.
Sorry, I'm looking at Twitter right now, and I have to make an update.
Yeah.
This is kind of exactly like the Daily. This is like the Daily Show, exactly like the Daily Show segment where she's like, "What, John?
What are you twittering right now?
What?
You can't pay attention to me for 3 seconds? Come on. What's your problem?"
I have to get ready too.
So Will Wheaton, who's Wesley Crusher in Star Trek, who's real geeky,
he doesn't like to talk about that.
Is going to be in is going to play Data in the new Star Trek movie.
He is not.
Which is really interesting because Brent Spiner
is that what Brent was talking? That was what Brent was talking about earlier.
Yeah, Brent Spiner, who was Data in Star Trek, has sort of, I think it looks like, sort of caught wind of this on Twitter, and is saying how that's cool, basically.
He said it'll be good. I saw him earlier say it'll be good even if I'm not in it.
Yeah.
But he's playing Data?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think like a young Data. I don't know. How can you have a young Data?
Right.
He's a fucking robot.
He shouldn't look exactly like Brent. I guess like Brent used to look.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
So I'll mention it really quick again. The Skittles thing that happened on Twitter was really annoying. It was a kind of a bomb like marketing thing done by this group called what did we say they were called? Modernista. Anyway,
yeah,
it was a kind of a silly thing where they took a whole day and turned the Skittles.com page into a big Twitter feed that was all the hashtags of people talking about Skittles. And by the time the day wore on, people were saying really nasty things about Skittles, including the C word, the N word, everything possible, and then hashtag Skittles. So
the Skittles word.
Right. Matt was saying he just kind of saw it tangentially as just people saying nasty stuff about Skittles, and
Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me.
Right. I basically.
I was like, why is everybody so upset about Skittles right now? Like, I don't even.
I just stopped following a bunch of companies. Yeah, I just made a personal policy to stop following.
How did you get Skittles content? What Skittles content did you get? Because I just got people pissed off about Skittles.
I saw somebody mention what was going on, and then I follow a bunch of marketing and web people, right? And some marketing people were getting into a big debate over whether it was, and one person that's kind of well respected and followed by a lot of people was saying, "Oh, you're bringing it on yourselves. You've turned Twitter into this, blah 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 blah." And it's like, that's completely disingenuous. That's saying I asked for all the direct mail, junk mail that I get. Like physical junk mail that I get.
Right.
I do not ask for that. That's bullshit. So, if Twitter's going to become junk mail, I'm not going to ever follow any corporate entity on Twitter. Only real people.
Well, are you private now?
No, I probably will be after that, actually.
Josh, you're not private.
No, I'm not.
See, I went private when that person was stalking my sister.
That's crazy,
Like,
dude. That whole thing is
doing crazy shit. But I'm not going to go into that.
No.
But yeah, that's when I went private.
Yeah.
And it's not a big deal. I mean, I get requests. It's just, I have to go approve them. And what it actually gets me off of is people who I don't have any interest in following.
Right.
Like, I love real estate. You can get 85,000 Twitter followers in a day by doing this.
Exactly. And then there are people that use, if I see the letters SEO, unfollow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like, oh my God. Like,
what is that? Search enhancement?
Optimization.
Yeah. There's a guy that used to play in Good Hands team a couple times who's really into that stuff specifically, who lives in New York, and I have no idea what he's talking about half the time.
I don't think he does either, probably.
Tactics to get higher search results and this and that. How to game it. It's almost like it feels like brokerages or like stock market.
No, it's not. It's
hedging.
Not cool. It's not cool. It's.
Yeah.
It is to some extent. Like you want to. Hey, you should have good tags. Right. Good tags will get you good searches. You should. Like good links, but yeah, it's not. It's not specifically very cool to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Make that be your whole thing. Yeah, there are people on Twitter that just drive me crazy. That's all they do.
Well,
it's like, if you're here to tell me how many people are follow you and how many people, oh, I lost people yesterday, or like.
I couldn't give. Right, exactly. Exactly. It's way more. I've decided it's more of a personal thing for me.
Well, and what the what's his name? The CEO.
Biz.
Evan something.
Oh, there's Evan.
Evan Williams.
Yeah, he was.
And there's Biz.
He was talking. Yeah. He was talking about sort of envisioning like it being really. And he talked about what Matt talked about, how it's kind of no use talking about what it's going to be because it just happens how it's going to happen. But he was saying where it can be really useful is like your neighborhood whatever grocer or like landlocked music store can be like, yo, here's what's going on today.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Come by today while this is going on because I just told you what's happening here today. You know.
Actually, I got.
Well, when we get the naming stuff figured out, we're gonna have it's gonna be a Twitter ID and it's gonna be for the show, and we're gonna share the password, and that will be if it's a show thing, it's a show thing. Like, hey, there's a new show, and the WordPress thing will automatically post it, and it's
right.
You know, our landlocked could do that too. They could maintain a blog of all those things they do, right? That big email digest they send out every week, which is fucking cool, you know.
Yeah.
And get links to it, and I bet they could make their online business be giant.
Probably.
If you really think about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
They got good prices. The taxes aren't that high. You're not paying California. If they could sell to California. If their market was California, the sales tax, you don't have to pay it on that stuff.
That's one thing I will say about landlocked. Like, I don't know. I have issues with them every once in a while, but it's not because of their prices.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, they don't have bad prices at all. What are your issues with them?
I don't really have issues with them. Sometimes, like, I hear people having problems getting things in sometimes. That kind of bothers me, but I don't personally have a ton of qualms with them or anything. I just really like it. I think it's a cool store.
Part of that's the volume they deal with, right?
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, today
yeah,
was
I got that email. Birthday. I got that email. It's cool.
3.
If I was there, I would buy records from them.
Over the years, I will say I've had little tiny disagreements with Landlocked, but I got nothing.
Is it ordering?
Huh?
Yeah.
Was it ordering?
Yeah, it's just an ordering and stuff like that, but whatever. You know what? That's every record store I've ever been to. I've always had problems ordering at every record store. It always either gets...
Well, I'm just curious. I don't ever... I don't think I've ever...
And you
go ahead, Paul, go ahead.
Or whatever. You know, it just happens. It's no big deal. So, no love lost, or no love...
oh, no, I wasn't implying otherwise.
I love those guys. They're great because I still go in there and buy amazing music that I should not be able to get in a town